left to right. Top, and all of his forwards went to him. Back inside 50 though. What can the Dogs? Oh, great diving mark.
Fantastic from Butland. Just held his feet and got down to it. It was a poor turnover kick, and he just kept moving, almost in a defensive way to try and cut that one off, and now has a chance from almost straight in front to get a goal against the run of play.
A Manus Labuskukny-esque diving mark. And this certainly would be a lead against the run of play if Butland gets a bit better connection than his last kick. In he comes. Some good momentum. Doesn't get near anything, but he's kicked it. A low bullet. And an uncontested mark here. De Jong goes to the pocket and does just that. Poor lapse of concentration by the Bulldogs with so long to set up. And is it going to be, well, 7 behinds and 1 out on the full 9th time the charm for the Cutters?
I was watching him in that full forward line. Buck Smith, Clark, they were shepherding really well from each other. Got that forward craft, the washing machine going, and Clark it was, ended up out the front. And we'll have this shot on goal. So great forward craft from the Cutters to set up that uncontested mark. Clark from 40 onto his left. This time it's through. The Cutters have their opening goal and take the lead.
Here's the throw. Butland follows up his kick with ruck duties. Oh, taps it down. Oh, goes one way, then the other. No way, Jose. What a goal. Yes, indeed. Riley Gow had plenty of the ball early. I was about to criticise him for not having a left foot, but he knew exactly what he was doing. And that's a Cairns Total Physio goal of the day contender.
Fantastic from Gow. Just second. It was really smart, quick decision making.
Oh,
as Hill
what are you doing? No.
Does the team thing, hits Damien Jewis in the pocket. So Jewis had a good start to the game on the half-forward flank. Plenty of experience in the red and green of the South Cairns jersey. To stretch the margin a little more. How's the set shot? Loves it off the boot. Goal umpire watches it sail over his head.
Piece of play, a horrible bounce for those inclined towards the Cutters, and the Dogs, they survive somewhat. Smith takes one high.
Ken Smith has a look at his options down the ground. Fires it forwards. It's the 2-on-1, but the one is a big leaping Butland. Great mark. Wardle goes to ground.
Falls over. Well, in their scramble defence there. Gardner puts his hand up for the ruck. Buck Smith in for the Cutters. Forward, here's Blake. Better hand pass this time. Forward now. Butland out one. Crisp. Play on. And it's, yes, it is a goal. Chad Williams, a youngster, just paid the most attention, ran onto it. And the Dogs kicked the first one in this term. The 17-year-old for the Dogs.
Immediately under pressure. The hand pass comes. Gow just throws it on the boot. The barrel long. Brought into the 50. Williams, a free kick, a whistle. Dogs.
Dogs free kick. And Gow, hands on his hips, knees already. 15 minutes into the second term, and you can't blame him. He's been immense. Best on ground for mine so far. Butland wins a free kick. The youngster Williams, even though he's kicked a goal, the wise decision not to take the advantage when the leading goal kicker has the set shot. And he's going to have to aim this again at the left upright. In he comes, easy as you like. Goal umpire unmoved apart from to. In he comes, skews it off the side of the boot. It's going to be marked though. And Hill does the team thing again.
Yeah, great pass.
And Fields, he just plays on straight away. And that's why, because he kicks it.
Caught in the one-on-one. Does well to get the footy and get a bit of space on his opponent. On the left, forward for Dixon. Deacon Lawson. Excellent from the young man.
And we'll see straight away, James, if they did change boots at halftime. Although, as I say, this wind almost non-existent.
It'll pick up as the ball hits the boot.
Yeah.
Dixon in front of the Cutters deck. Missed a couple today. Stutters his way in. Lets loose. It looks
It
pretty good off the leg. It slides in. He throws up the arms. He pumps up the crowd. He wants them to get around him. And they start the second half with a goal. That's a celebration from Dixon.
Then stepped out towards the boundary, but he's going to intercept it again. Can he rectify things? He pops it up. He can. There's Gow. Gow just runs into an open goal square. And I take back everything I said, the old 7-point play.
The tackle. Holding the football, says the umpire.
That's a great tackle by your big full forward. Does more than just kick goals. Oh, and well read. Is that going to be Gow? It is. Just having a stint in the forward line. He plays on, goes around the body. It's hooking too much. No, it's not. It's in. What a goal, 2 in a minute by Riley Gowan. Doesn't he love it?
The celebrations are often moving. The goal umpire was at forward. Jewis and Pearcey, they spoil each other, both going for the football. Pearcey throws it out the side. Now Lawson steams through, goes goalwards. Deacon Lawson's on the board for the Cutters.
D. Dixon.
Lawson is alone in the pocket. Now Smith does get to him. Dixon, you'd think, tough range from here. But there's no one on the goal line, so if he wants to go, he can go.
Oh, here he goes. Fields. Oh, from 55, it's going. What a goal! A long ball by Fields. Oh, and that is a Cairns Saddle Physio goal of the day contender. Well done by Dixon to give it off. Fields catches the Dogs. Munro. Passes it back in. And there he is. Oh, Fields is going to put this into the next suburb from here.
Munro needed to take that to the boundary line. Just kept it in pretty inexplicably in the end. And Clark was able to get onto it. So a few lapses from the Dogs and create some opportunities for the Cutters. Fields.
But James, the evidence has been coming. The Dogs, you could expect them to only hold on for so long. And it looks like 14 points, 14 scoring shots of difference, about to be 15. The dam wall might just be about to break. Fields comes through. Oh, he swings it in beautifully. He's got 2 in a minute with the breeze, into the breeze. Oh, Harrington pops it up. Oh, the Dogs, they're just falling to pieces a bit here as Clark goes in, popped it through. And just like that, the Cutters, would you believe it, have kicked 5.
Mike Horn is in there, Liam O'Day, and of course Caden Gardner in the ruck. Willis English has gone in for the Cutters. He's in there with Foon and Pearcey.
But James, 8 goals for the Cutters. At least 3 of them have been from being able to just take an uncontested mark further inside forward 50. Oh, geez, that's a cruncher.
If someone's going to come at you, it's Jermaine Wardle. You're in big trouble. That one comes out wide.
Close before the end of this third term. Inside 50, De Jong. Hill from a standing start. Yes! Good mark, Hill. He's so good.
A number of players flew in front of him, but he just read the ball best and it landed in his hands. So he missed the set shot earlier. Had a couple of options, in fact. Now we'll kick from basically straight in front. Looks like they've gotten used to the breeze, the Cutters. And Hill, the captain today, celebrates that one.
Got Williams all on his own in the pocket. Just goes for Butland. But a great mark by Johnson Smith.
That's fantastic. Looks like it might be a free going to the Dogs, though. He's unlucky if he Brock Johnson Smith, because that's your highlight for the day. Ruined by one of your men giving away a free kick for a holding space. And Butland will have a shot. Beautiful mark. Very unlucky. But an interference from the Cutters defender ends up with a shot on goal. Butland straight in front.
Oh, it wobbles through. Yes, just. Yeah.
Williams, as the sun comes out on Fretwell Park, goes forward into the 50. Leap at the ball. Butland was good. Crisp didn't do enough. It'll be paid.
So Butland had Robbins a bit closer to goal as Gow has enough of a breather, gets ready to come back on. And Butland, I mean, he had to kick his last one. 30 points to margin. He probably has to kick this one too. In he comes. Distance, not an issue. Goal umpire, unmoved. Butland, there's a time. Girls just walk behind the commentary box, about to finish their warm-ups before they kick off here on Streamer at 5:15. Gow, I mean, he has barreled a couple. Sure, he couldn't kick it from here. More impressive than Fields. He gets a good piece of it. It's going to fall short. Yes, taking the mark. And I think that's Butland who kicks his 5th. And the Dogs bench up and about.
What's he got? Hill takes it on the half volley. He gets tackled,
unmarked.
but Pearcey was good.
Oh, great smother though. Pearcey continues. Oh, Tuckett just comes in, pops it in, and not what the Dogs would have wanted after. Looking now for Foon. Foon takes it, holds it up.
That's a smart kick from Harrington under pressure to hit that perfectly.
Through hands. Umpire says play on. All 4 players go down. Hill recovers fastest, gets it up. Tuckett to kick 2 sealers, and he does just that. Tuckett stands up when his team needs it.
That is fantastic from Zane Tuckett in the contest. To get to his feet, to dodge around the would-be tackler, send it through. And now
Definitely high tackle. Tuckett goes over. Great kick. Finds Foon. Foon goes wide. Another great kick.
Good smarts by the Cutters there. They could have gone back, taken the time, but they had the open options, and they decided, let's kick one more goal. And if Jordan Harrington can send this one through, I'm calling game for the Cutters. There's plenty of spice in this last quarter. That was a big bump from Jewis. Harrington, been lively on the wing. Will kick from about 40. Not too much of an angle. Sends it all the way through. The Cutters are going to get home at Fretwell Park.